Folks, oh my God. Oh, geez, how did I forget? I meant to mention this in one of the top 5 stories. Do you know what? They have discovered that Obama does have slave blood. Oh, folks, they are so happy on the left today. They are actually eating meat. They're so happy. They are celebrating. They found slave blood in Obama's genealogical trace. Oh, yes, they did, Mr. Smith. Yes, they did. But it's on his mother's side. White woman. It's not on the side of his father, Barack Hussein Obama. Senior. The slave. Oh, let me find this. Who is it? Reuters? Is it AP? Yeah, let me see. What version do I have? Mine is AP. Folks, they are overjoyed. A team of genealogists has found evidence that Barack Obama could be. It might be. It could be. It is slave blood. That's right. The first recorded slave, not just any old slave, but Obama's slave blood is traceable to the first slave, which, after Eve was created, was Adam. I kid. Here's the story. Team of genealogists has found evidence that President Barack Obama could be a descendant of an African slave, but not through the lineage of his black father. The most likely route that researchers had followed and exhausted. Oh, yeah, there has been an exhaustive search. They've been searching DNA, red blood cells, white blood cells, blue blood, red blood, white. They've been searching everything. They've been tracing markers and guardrails, anything they could find. And they'd exhausted it all. However, genealogists with Ancestry.com said yesterday, for those of you in Rio Linda, in fact, through an examination of his white mother's family history, yes, we were surprised and we were excited to make that connection, said Joseph Shumway, a member of Ancestry.com in Utah. Obama's father was from Kenya. His mother was from Kansas. It had been generally assumed that the president had no slave ancestors. Remember, the Democrats couldn't stop talking about this during the 2008 campaign. It was all about whether or not Obama was authentic. Remember that? Now, the real reason the Reverend Sharpton was not in the tank from the get-go was because Biden was out there talking about finally the Democrats had a clean, articulate black guy. And Sharpton, well, I take showers. What do you mean? How come Obama's first clean guy? So he wasn't on board. And then, folks, I'm not making it up trying to be funny. I know it sounds funny. There was an ongoing debate of Obama's authenticity. You can't, in the Democrat Party, be an authentic black unless you can have ancestral traces to the Deep South and slavery. Because you're not down for the struggle otherwise. If you don't have provable, documentable, genealogical trace, they couldn't find it tracing the lineage of Obama's father. But no one had performed an exhaustive research into the lineage of his white mother, who, it turns out, had a mixed-race family history. Ancestry.com now said the maternal line traces back to one of the first documented African slave. Folks, it's not just slave blood. It goes back to slave number one. And they find this in late July during the summer of Obama's re-election campaign. He's now authentic. They're breathlessly reporting all of this. However, folks, quickly, I got to go here. If you actually read the article that AP writes, you'll see that the researchers say they cannot establish a definitive link because of gaps in the Punch family history. This is really boy, it's pathetic. Here you have AP breathlessly reporting that they finally found a trace, Obama 2, to slave number 1. Oh, my God, but not just slave blood, but I mean all the way back to slave 1. And then later in the story, say they can't prove it. So why do the story? Means, ladies and gentlemen, Obama's white half is more authentically black than his black half. Snerdley is in there saying, do you know what they're going to do to you? Yeah, I do. That's half the fun of this. to tell you that folks, they take this so seriously. Now, can we get these researchers to look into Obama's college transcripts? Can we call upon Ancestry.com to see if they can find the transcripts at Occidental, at Harvard, and Columbia, and in Harvard? I mean, while they're at it, I mean, they're write birth certificates. This may be the group to do it. We seem to know, now this AP story, we seem to know more about the first American slave than we know about the first American black president. I'll tell you, if Obama were smart about now, he'd be finding some Jewish ancestors. Remember how Clinton did that? I mean, they live in a fake make-believe world anyway. Why not go for the whole shebang here? After proving that you've got... No, they haven't proven it. After asserting that you have lineage all the way back to slave number 1, now let's get Moses taken care of. Let's get linkage all the way back to the 10 Commandments. Obama at the burning bush. Doesn't take much. You find out everything you know, and then imagine the rest, and go to AP, and you write the story.